Hello, welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, to Twisted Frown. And today is not a main session because I'm just not feeling like it because it's a lot of responsibility and I wanted a break and I'm lazy. You
It's
can
because I fucked up the schedule.
You literally didn't. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, hi, I am Diamond, your wonderful and very, very attractive GM. And here I have a few of my players, TW Penny, Blink Dog, and Shade. In order, please present your characters.
What order?
What?
Are we going Discord order?
That's not the order that I said. It's from top. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Penny, you first. You first, Penny.
Me first? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, I'm TW Penny. I play John Vonnegut Joestar.
Next one.
Cry.
Cry. Next one, Blink. Who do you play? Blink? Blink?
Blink!
He died! He literally... Okay, Blink plays Steven Tallarico. He's a little man. He's a little man. Next on the list is Shade.
Hi there, I'm Shade. I play Brando.
Yes. And today, we're taking a dive into the past. And contrary to the Phantom Love stuff, this is not so much back in the past. This is a little bit less into the past. What? Okay, this is right. Yeah, no, I know. I saw it. Don't worry about it. And okay, right now, we are going to somewhere in the mid-sea archipelago on the Moon Islands into a very big apartment. Very big apartment. With a couple of people in there.
Boy. Oh my god, he does look perpetually pissed off.
Minuscule.
He looks minuscule. I want to say this map does not help. This is a singular image, and when I tried to properly make it the size, the squares were misfitting, and I hated that. So my fix was just making everything look slightly too big.
The real fix is just turn off the grid.
I can't because there is a grid on the map.
Oh.
So sucks a sec.
Turn off the grid, 5.
Well, you should just make that a lore bit. That the house is divided into squares.
It used to
this
be a
Minecraft house.
It used to be It used to be a legendary giant's chess table, and it got reappropriated into a house.
Because they realized that's fucking stupid.
Going quite a few years into the past, I'm not going to pick an age or an year because that's annoying and takes effort and brain power. I don't have any of that right now. Dion, you are very young. Your little brother is already born and he is with your mom in another room at the moment. And your dad decided to call you to talk on the living room. Well, so I thought, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Dion. How do I put this? You see, you gotta look left and right, like, okay, like trying to figure out what you say, and it's a little bit awkward.
Dion's just gonna keep, give him time to, think it through, honestly.
He's going, okay. The world out there is very, very dangerous, alright? And I kind of want you to be prepared to defend yourself, or at least be able to run away with a certain ease from dangerous situations, alright?
Alright.
Yeah. So, he kind of doesn't kneel down, but kind of bends down with both hands on the knees, you know, when he kind of trying to get closer to you. Do you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
And as it says that, you see as he kind of steps back a little bit, he breathes in, and you see that he enters a weird stance, like he has one arm forward and the opposite leg back, and like, let's say his right arm is forward and his left leg is also forward, and his right leg is back and his left arm. It's a capoeira stance. It's a capoeira stance. Describing is hard. It's difficult. All right. It's a capoeira basic stance. If you know capoeira, you're gonna be able to pick up. It's the basic stance that they do to do the Jenga, where they like to do the basic like dancing movement or whatever. And you see, as he does that pose, he starts to do a very smooth movement where he kind of steps to the right and changes the position of the hands and the arms and legs. They kind of just switch place. And he does that back again. And then when he does it one more time, another dad shows up.
Okay. Makes sense.
Dion, you have two dads.
My dad
Um,
could absolutely beat up your dad.
So, just due to the nature of how I would know this, is there a, like, tell, like, you know, tell between, for which one's the real one?
Hey Penny, can you tell?
Yes, so with mirror line and mirror clones, the defining difference is the mirror clone looks glossy and sheen-like, almost like when looking at glass. It's like looking at a person made of colored glass, basically.
So, yeah, you see, one of your dad is pretty normal. The other one, not so much.
Dion's just gonna take a moment, run up, and basically just... I think the most effective statement is just try to touch the one that is obviously not the real one. See if it...
You touch the dad, and you see it breaks like glass and disappears.
Oh,
So
that's really cool.
he actually laughs like that. I was gonna say it on 1 to 10, but I guess it's a 10. That is a very special technique I learned when I traveled to Brazil one time. It was a very fun time, very educative, learned a bunch of stuff. This was by far the coolest one. This has a few names, but for the fact that you only know one language, I'm gonna just say it in English. Mirror line. Imagine like this. You know souls and religion? Not sure if you know about that yet. Have you ever heard about souls and religion and stuff like that?
Somewhat.
Well, I'm not sure which religion is the right one, but souls are definitely a thing. And you can use a little bit of that soul to mirror yourself. What comes first, from what I've been told, is the soul. Then comes the body. So, when you put a little bit of your soul out and expand it to be your size, it comes in your shape. I don't know how the clothes also appear, but I guess you gotta just get used to them. But potato, that just means you can make glass clones of yourself.
Hello? Oh, can you teach me?
Oh, I will teach you. You have no idea how good you'll be at this. I'm not the best. I'm good enough. That's one thing I'll make clear about. But you have to be brave, okay? Bravery dictates how good those weird clone things will be and how well they can be used in combat and such. They will be your helping hand when you only have yourself to help you. I'm not sure if I'll be able to be there for you every single time you need help. Honestly, probably not. Knowing you have my DNA, you probably faced way too many problems. I was not the best person around, I'll tell you that much. But hopefully you'll be better. But still, just in case. In no time, you'll be doing, I don't know, one clone of yourself, because that's as many as I ever could do. And, yeah. So, first things first, can you try to repeat those movements I did? They're not necessary, but they help a lot at the start.
Dion's gonna give his best attempt.
Hey, Dion, I want you to grab your bronze and lower it by 3. And roll 1d6 plus bronze. Let me roll versus Destiny real quick. So here's what happens. You start to like put your leg forward and try to do the movement. It's all clunky. And then you trip on the carpet, and before you fall, your leg goes, okay. And grabs you like, okay. Lesson learned. Don't try to teach your son how to basically dance near carpet. Very dangerous thing. Good start. Good start. Okay, so it was a very bad start. But don't worry. I started horrible too, alright? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Your dad is more worried for you than you probably are.
Oh yeah, Dion is just... For as, like, unattractive of a child, he is very much trying to picture those movements and just keep those,
Yeah,
locked in.
Yeah, just move a little bit away from the carpet. Yeah, okay, that's right. Just keep doing it. Yeah, just keep moving like that. It's kind of like a dance. If you can imagine a rhythm for you to follow in your head, like a dun 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 dun, you should be able to eventually get the way of it. It's gonna take some time. Don't worry. I took a few years to actually do this. But I think if I teach you early on, once you are an adult, you'll be more than capable of defending yourself. You're gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And, do you want to do anything else as a child?
Sorry, my screen
It's
just
a
turned off.
fucking existential question, my guy.
Do you want to do anything as a child?
This is your only and one and only time to pick up a knife and we do the meme of what you have in your hand.
What do you have in your hand? A cane sword. How?
Well,
Ow!
look, Catalyst's secret ability is once you grab it, it's retroactive. You always have.
You always have catalyst.
It goes back in time to serve
God,
and
that's
still
a
master.
weird ass ability. Kinda like it
You
though.
always had catalyst, don't you remember?
I'll be honest, I would have no idea how to even fix
Came
the
out of the
timeline.
womb holding catalyst.
I would have no idea how to fix that fucking timeline.
Just don't break it. It's simple.
Yeah. Hey Dion, you hear a knock on the door.
To be real, my screen's turned off, so give me a moment.
Okay,
Oh, that's
you know what?
worrying.
That is for the future. Screw you, Dion. We're going to someone else.
Honestly, I have a bad, like, connector cord, so I just need to... Actually...
We'll go back to this. We're gonna have multiple child sessions. I don't mean sessions. I mean cuts. Whatever. Next one is hi Penny.
Things.
Me.
Let's just wait for everything to properly load. Hey.
Hell yeah, he even had them as a kid.
I ask myself, would him keep this for years?
You chose the correct answer.
Hey, John, I've set something up for you. What are you doing?
Well, actually, hold on. This is probably more accurate. Hold on. Here, let me set up the scene a little bit myself.
Oh, I love how I actually gave you control over that icon.
Yeah, you gave me control over both of them.
Oh, nice.
Past Diamond, high five. Thank you, Future Diamond. You're the Chad.
Alright, hold on.
I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more because this is a very
I
important.
can't.
I'm gonna move the
Oh,
med kit. I'm gonna move the med kit behind because I feel like the plushies take priority.
Oh, right, grids.
Grids exist. Actually, you know what? No, grids don't exist. Fuck grids.
We are not confined by grids any longer.
Fuck grids. No one
Good
need
news.
them.
We have broken
Power
mold.
restored.
Nice.
Don't worry, we'll go back to you later.
Yeah.
So
John is
yeah, John, what are you doing?
he is currently on the floor, messing around with this what would be funnier, a real ass med kit or a toy med kit that he was bought?
You have remember that we did a little RP. You have a toy med kit.
Oh, you're absolutely correct. He has a little toy med kit.
Look,
and
you get to play with a real fucking syringe when you're a teenager and can stab people in the eyes. Until then, not yet.
Perfect. Until then, though, John has set up a little scene of him for himself using a bunch of his mismatched toys of like a little hospital room, and he's just like looking down at his little dinosaur plushie and is going, oh no, this might be serious. And he like goes to like rummage through his little box. Pilot Bear, have you? Where'd it go? He's looking for like his like toy band-aids that almost act as like bracelets, but they're made to look like band-aids. No. He's gonna die of laughter if we don't give him his band-aids. This is very serious, Mr. Bear. The bear obviously does not reply back, but John picks up. I know this is serious. I'm always serious. I'm Mr. Bear.
You
And he's just
hear, hey John,
kind of going back and forth.
as you keep on back and forth, you hear a soft chuckle from outside your door.
John hears that and like looks. And just like, someone might be spying on the operation, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. And picks up the pilot bear. You stay here. Here, dinosaur. You got a lot of rest to do. Well, no, I can't just be dinosaur. John would give it a name. It's a
David.
cute name.
You know.
Grass? I don't know. I'm bad at names.
Toby? You know what? First random nonsense name that came to my mind. His name's Bobble now.
Perfect.
Alright, stay here, Bobble. He goes to pick up Pilot Bear. And, John is also kind of using this as an excuse because he legitimately cannot find his, he cannot find his little Band-Aid bracelet, so he's just gonna
As
go
you
out
start to go outside with your little steps, as you go like, oh, there's someone spying on me. I'm gonna go check it out. You hear like as if someone ran away from you, like was trying to run away from you, and you kind of just walk outside, and there's just someone with a turned off TV. This person just looking at the
watching TV.
Watching a turned off TV. It's like, yes, that was a very this is a very entertaining news channel. Yeah, that was very entertaining. Wow, that was so much fun. That was definitely so much fun.
She's talking about entertaining little footsteps. John is not sneaky at this age, and just slowly.
I especially like the boring part. That was so much fun.
She says this, John. Why do I have control of her icon? Okay.
I gave the power to move her to everyone because I got lazy. Don't worry about it.
a little bear cup.
Now hold on there, miss. Are you spying on our secret operation?
What? Me? I would never spy on anyone. Honestly, you know who would definitely spy on your operation?
Oh,
There is an evil sergeant by the name of Tekon. He has
on.
been, he has been reuniting information about your secret little operations that I totally wasn't spying on.
That sounds about right.
John does not catch that's the latter part.
She's just smiling at you, like with one hand underneath her chin, like, oh, I love this fucking kid so much.
Pilot Bear hears that. It's like,
Well, I can't let a secret operative get away.
as John grabs his bear again.
Where can I find him?
I think last I saw him, he was preparing the foods. I cannot think of a better word for this. Foods for his battalions in the Kachan, also known as kitchen.
John. Yes, I think I've heard of this place.
Yes.
Time to
May
get
I?
moving.
Now wait, Sergeant.
Hmm.
I am but
Pilot Bear looks.
I am but a humble warrior. Would you mind if I joined you in your crusade to fight against the evil force?
Of course. More the merrier.
You see, as she kind of does a roll, like with her back over the couch, and it falls right behind John, kind of stylishly. And he's like, "All right, let's go surprise him. It's a sneak attack."
Yeah.
John stops doing the voice and is just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little steps.
She's just chuckling to herself.
Diamond. How's the state of this door looking?
Although it looks like a double door, it's a singular door. It's just a dumb roll 20 door.
Is the door open?
It is open. You see, like, wait, let me check how it's going first, then just so they don't know you're coming. Okay.
All right.
You see,
You
as
search
she
baby area.
does this, the freaking Scooby Doo Lynn, like with just her head, and
Pilot Bear also does this.
only Pirate Bear, as Tekka is like doing the dishes, he looks at this, and he just sees her doing it. She does a few things with her hand. He doesn't really get them, so he kind of just like shrugs and kind of looks to the opposite direction, kind of guessing what's the point here. He kind of goes to this direction, but like kind of looks in the diagonal over here. And then she's like, okay, I think he's distracted and we need to go for a sneak attack. I suggest my most powerful battle technique, passed down from generation to generation. I say we use the fatal attack.
A fatal attack.
Tickles.
Yes, it's a suitable punishment for a criminal such as him.
Go in the front. Since I'm taller, I can reach above him. And then you go for his legs and his feet.
Of course. I will lead this charge.
As he says this, John peeks around the corner because obviously he cannot see through Sergeant Bear to actually see.
Sergeant Bear understand. You can see through his... No, you cannot. He's looking this direction, completely unaware of the incoming doom that is about to befall him.
John, stealthily, Littlefoot hides over here, waiting for his mom.
Your mother immediately just falls behind you, and now she's like, just so you know, she's absolutely kind of crouched, almost sitting on the ground, to be on the same level as you.
John.
I don't know about this Pilot Bear. Nonsense, Operative Jojo.
um,
Operative Jojo,
Kind of
have
points.
courage. You'll be able to do it. I trust you.
Pilot Bear points.
He has his guard down. Get him.
Uh, John as per Pilot Bear and his mother's instruction, goes to tickle his legs.
As you go to tickle the legs, you hear your mom do a voice, "Oh no! Jojo, we've been betrayed!" And as your mom does that voice, she grabs you and starts hugging you and raises you from the ground. Ah, this was a ploy all along! It is your tickles you're taking! Help me tack on! And you see me kind of like, okay, give me a hot sec. I'm just gonna dry my hands. And she starts hugging you real tight, like, yeah, you're under my command now. Your army will be within my grasp. And
Mama Joestar, how could you?
And you see as Takon goes, alright, time for and he kind of does the thing where like he you know when you do your thing with your hands where you crack your fingers like extending, like stretching? He does it like, alright,
Knuckles.
it's torture time. And he goes sticking you. Tickle, 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 tickle. It is your doom. You're the one that decided to go against our empire. You think your little medical operations would save your people? It is far too late, Jojo. Alright. Okay, too much. Alright, tack on, it's fine. He's like, alright, just this time though. Don't go against me once more, or your end will be never. And then he goes back to doing the dishes. And your mom drops you on the ground and hands your plushie. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Mom.
That's great. I see you've been doing a good time with that medkit I bought you for Christmas.
Yeah, I've been playing with it a lot with Bubbles and Bear.
That's awesome. Wanna go watch a movie on TV? I think they're gonna play one of those Disney movies. You know, you know the company that has a G for the first letter, but like it's a backwards D? Disney?
Yeah. Hold on. I want to get Bubbles to watch too.
Oh, please allow me the honor. And she's gonna go grab Bubbles. Your dad's like, oh my god, you two are gonna kill me one of these days with displays.
He's just kind of like excitedly like looks.
Dad, are you gonna watch with us?
Okay. I do not promise to not sleep during the movie.
Kind of smiles like. Just like he takes that as confirmation, and he goes over. John
She
sits
pats her
down.
hand right at the middle of the couch.
He sets down Pilot Bear in his designated spot
She
and
puts
sits right next to his mom.
over here, so he has. Yeah. Hey John, describe me what the Disney movie you're watching.
What Disney movie is he watching? What's... I think... Really one of the princess movies, but it's gotta be like a lighthearted one. I honestly feel like if John at this age had too much like scary, I don't think he enjoys like all the action of like some of the later ones. So
You could do like a classic Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty.
yeah, it's like Cinderella like movie.
Yeah. And you're watching Cinderella, and your dad kind of fell asleep like first 10 minutes in. He was exhausted. Meanwhile, your mom makes absolutely sure to have very exaggerated reactions every time something kind of pops in the screen or happens of importance. And whenever
John also.
you point something out, she goes off of you.
Yeah, John. What her exaggerated reactions are exactly John's reactions, but little.
Yeah, and
Like
that
he's actually like yeah, like absolutely like scenes with the evil godmother. Like he absolutely is actually like mad and all this, and like huffing and puffing.
yeah. And you guys enjoy a fine, excellent movie session with your family. And as your family is having a good time, go to another family.
You.
She is so nice. Oh my god.
It's amazing. I love her.
Yeah. Let me see if I have it. If I have not added it. I'm gonna add it right now. Then give me a hot second. Hey,
Okay.
Steven, what do you think is one
Yeah.
of your early child memories?
Oh, I don't really know.
I can come up with
I
something
feel
real
like,
quick if you want to.
I feel like a lot of Steven's early
Don't worry about it.
life
Don't worry about it.
would be focused on like education and reading primarily, because that's just like the vibes that I get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that sword is definitely posted up on the wall with proper equipment to leave it on the wall. Don't ignore the fact it's kind of floating. Uh, Steven, you live
Yeah.
with your mom and dad. Obviously, your dad is out to do business with the humans, and as you know, you're not human at all. Your mom says you're a vampire, and your dad keeps saying you're a pillar. You don't know what the pillar part actually means. He never really explained it very well, but he says you're a pillar. And your mom is kind of doing a lot. You can recognize the smell. This is the smell of fresh blood, as she's doing a blood soup, I guess, on her cauldron, and using a little few spices to prepare the food of the night. She is unaware of your presence, for as far as you know.
What you making?
Well, I thought that we were a little bit tired of, hospital blood. Ugh. I honestly was starting to feel like one of those, what those vampires call themselves? Vegans? Ugh, vegan blood. Ugh, ugh, horrible. Ugh. So I decided to vary our dinner a little bit and went for some fresh blood this time. You're gonna feel a word of difference. This stuff here, this is top notch. And I made sure they were between 20 and 30 years old. That's the age of good blood. That's the one you want to drink. All the other blood, you kind of just want to stick your fingers into people and drink that way. Otherwise, you drink between the age of 20 and 30. Had a lot of time in passing that out.
Where did you get this blood? Like,
People.
Did they give it to you? This is like a lot.
Oh, let's just say they were not doing very well, and they were very okay with donating a little bit of blood.
Oh, all right.
Who am I kidding? I killed that person. You know how it goes.
What?
Okay, so if we go into the sun, like I showed you when my hand disappeared at one time, we die and we're gone, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, humans can also die, but instead of being weak to the sun, they kind of just die by getting stabbed, running out of blood, getting shot in the face. They can die by a lot of means. It's very impressive how weak they are.
Huh.
Yeah, I know, right?
But they can go in the sun?
Yeah.
Hmm,
I'm jealous
that's
too.
weird.
Well, look, don't worry. I've been working shop for about 1,000 years now. 1,000 years? Yeah, 1,000 years now. Working on a potion to let us be on the sun. It is not there yet. So far, I've managed for about 30 seconds. After that, my hair immediately was set on fire. But I'm getting there. Soon enough, we'll be able to stay like 5 minutes under the sun. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be fun. You have
Do you
no...
make your potions in the same, like, cauldron thing that you use to make the food?
Oh, absolutely.
Or
Okay, one
is
thing...
that,
Okay, so...
like, safe?
Oh, it's not only safe, but necessary. Okay, let's say a couple things
Hmm?
here. Blood is the coin of life. It's one thing a lot of people say. Not literally, this is a metaphor. I already explained what a metaphor is. You can pick up from here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's, wait, is it simile that's like a res, or is it a metaphor?
Metaphor is like not literally. It's as an example. You know? Do you want me to explain the meaning again of the word?
I think I know what it is, but there's two of them, right? And I get confused.
A metaphor as in a figure of speech in which a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. She says that without reading any book, by the way. She just says that.
Okay.
So, like, it's not literally that. It's not literally a coin,
So-
but, you know.
So the
Diamond looking up dictionary deck.
I just did, yes.
simile is using like a res. Got it.
Yeah.
I
So, basically speaking, by the way, not all types of vampires are the same. Some are more magic-y, some are more physically. I would not get into that right now. There's a lot of weird stuff. But what you need to know
like
is...
how you don't have big muscles, but that does?
Well, my magic is witch magic. It's not vampire magic. Again, complicated stuff. No need to fumble your brain with that now. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so basically speaking, vampires all drink blood because it's like the one thing that helps us to live on. Now, your dad is a little bit special in which he does not need anything at all and he could stay still for like forever and just be alive and fine.
Huh.
Yeah, it's the pillar thing.
Is that like healthy?
Oh, absolutely. Have you seen his muscles? Oh my god.
Well, yeah, but he's always moving and doing stuff with them. Like, if he
Oh.
stays still, are they still gonna be good?
Oh, yeah, honestly gonna be better because when he does stay still, he turns into a rock. And when he turns into a rock, he's immune to the sun.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't move.
Wait, but I thought...
though. Again,
Oh, okay.
yeah, when he turned rock, immune to the sun, can't move. You know? Yeah.
Weird.
I technically could turn into a rock. I don't know how to do that. It's not within my area of expertise.
Why don't you just ask Dad?
I did. I'm just not good at that. John, watch part 2, you dumbass. She's like, yeah, I technically could learn to do that. Not my thing. She looks at you. The third eye over here, this is my thing. I've already showed you how it works.
Yeah, you can, like, see through it.
No, you remember when I broke that bottle with my laser?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, that's a vampire thing.
Oh.
It's not human at all. I really need you to show you how to kill some humans sometime. You're gonna... I really should have focused on that first instead of all the literature.
I mean, maybe.
Look, don't worry. You know what? Tomorrow we're killing a human. I gotta teach you how to do this stuff. Good times. Family times. We're all gonna do it together.
Why though? I want to read.
Son, we already talked about this. We need blood, and I'm not always gonna be there to help you out. I need to be able to kill some humans on your own.
Yeah, but like you're here right now, so while you're doing that, why don't I just read?
Okay, I want you to think of this. If you always say, "Oh, but you're here right now, so I don't need you," and one day I'm not there anymore, how are you gonna kill humans if you don't know how?
Well, by then I would have figured it out.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna kill one tomorrow. No reading tomorrow for you, young man.
What? Why?
Come on, don't say no to your mom. It's best for you. Look,
I don't really get it.
I'm gonna allow you to use my sword. You're gonna be able to poke them. It's gonna be great. Fun times for everyone.
Sword.
Yeah, it's a little bit heavy for you, but I think your vampire muscles will be alright.
I can lift heavy things.
You sure can. And, you hear someone coming from the door. And a huge fucking man, muscly, fucking gigantic, appears. Huge man. He closes the door behind him. And then he walks to the corner of the room. He takes off his jacket. And he puts on some different clothes. And then he takes off his glasses. Where's my little man? And he walks to you and grabs you and kind of throws you in the air a little bit and then hugs you. All in one segment of movements. Hello, where's my little boy? Look at you! Look at you! Oh my god, look at you, so big. Oh my god. You're so big. You're gonna be huge when you grow. You're gonna be huge. I know it.
I mean, I don't think I'm that big. You're pretty big.
Yeah, but
you can lift me like this, and I can't do that to you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You used to be so much smaller, and you're so much bigger now.
Yeah.
I know, right?
But you were always that big to me.
Oh no. Well, to you, yes, but there was a time where it was your mother's size.
But that's still pretty big.
Well, to you, already back then.
Yeah.
But don't worry. One day you're gonna be gigantic, and you're gonna be able to lift a truck, and you're gonna be able to lift me while I lift the truck. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a great time. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna fight a lot. We're gonna spar a lot. It's gonna be great. You can even throw a book at me. It's gonna be awesome.
I can already do that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna throw really, really hard, and it's gonna actually hurt instead of those weak little book throws. You look like a human child doing that. That's not very strong.
Is that a bad thing?
A little bit. Humans are weak and pathetic, and we need to be strong and mighty.
But they don't get hurt by the sun.
That's their one advantage over us. We're better at literally everything else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look, always remember this. Humans are worse than us, and we are very much better than all of them.
Right.
If you ever see someone with the name Van Helsing as a human, don't fight them. They are slightly better than the average human. Okay?
Are you talking about that weird book?
Oh, the one based on real facts?
What? I thought it was... Wait.
We talked about this. Uncle Dracula was a thing until he died at the river by the one Van Helsing guy.
No, I knew that Uncle Dracula was a thing, but I thought that story was made up.
Oh.
And it just had him in it.
Well, it's based on him. On that story. It's not accurate at all. Like, I've heard rumors when it was really recently and stuff. So, like, it's kind of really badly Like, it's really loosely based. They didn't even mention the Super Raja. Ugh, that was terrifying.
Was he really a count?
Yeah, he pretended to be a superhuman for a while, but then those Van Helsing fucks caught up to it. You see,
I'm pretty sure they're doctors.
the moment he says fuck, your mom kind of looks back at him. You know, I was waiting for him to be like at least 14 before teaching me all the swear words. He's like, oh, you know that doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, but...
I already know all the swear words.
What? She looks at the dad. She's like, I mean...
Only half are from him.
How do you know the other half?
You gave me a thesaurus.
She blinks a few times.
And a dictionary.
Well, shit. Who's up
Did
for
you
some
expect me
blood?
not to read it?
No, we're not reading it. We're drinking blood now. Blood now. Fresh blood. Hot. She grabs like a spoon, grabs the blood and just shoves it through her mouth. Blood. Shut up. We're good. He's like, oh, I love this fucking family. It's great.